Now let's go into how to set up this fish powder business, and we're going to start with the production process. Now we've talked about the first thing we want to do in this process, is pre-processing. So you clean your fish, you sort it out. Depending on the operation size, they might cut into smaller pieces for efficient processing. Next thing is to cook it using steam cookers or boiling methods. This will help to separate the liquids and soften the bones. The next is an optional step, which is the deoiling and pressing step. A pressing machine can be used to remove excess oil and water after cooking. The separated oil can be collected for other uses. Then after the deoiling and the pressing stage, we go into the drying stage. The cooked fish is thoroughly dried. Please, you want to make sure that it's thoroughly dried, as if it is not, the moisture content could affect your product from being shelf stable. Now, this will also help to prevent spoilage, so you want to pay particular attention rather to this. The different drying methods we could use are dryers or ovens to dry the fish for the fish powder. After drying, we go into grinding. The dried fish is then milled into a fine powder using a hammer mill or a grinder. After grinding, we go into the cooling and the sifting stage. The fish powder is cooled down to prevent clumping and sifted to achieve a uniform consistency. Then, after cooling and sifting, we go into the packaging and the storage stage. The final fish powder is packaged in airtight containers to maintain freshness and quality during the storage time. Now, I'll go talk about some additional tips. Some variations involve a wet method for initial crushing before drying. Spray drying is a technique used in some processes for faster drying and finer powder. Depending on the desired product, additional ingredients or flavorings might be mixed with the fish powder at the end.